Hello everyone. It's 12:04 a.m. and Thriller-A-Thon has begun. I'm working on my Contemporary-Thon wrap-up video because that's how I roll. Hey look, it's Philip. It's Philip. This vlog is getting off to a good start. Yeah, so I'm gonna sit here with my Chardonnay and get this wrap-up done so that I can start reading Mother of Invention, which I'm excited to read. I have to finish this before I start reading for Thriller-A-Thon, because if I don't finish it before I start Thriller-A-Thon, there's just no way. There's no way it'll ever go up. So I'm going to finish this video-related, Contemporary-A-Thon related video things, and then I will dig in to the Thriller-A-Thoning-a-thon. All right, hey everybody, it is 5:25 and I am done with work. I am in my car again, and I'm about to drive home. It'll probably take me a while because it's not been great traffic-wise here in the Orlando world lately, so I probably won't get home till like 6 or 6:15, and then I need to shower. It's very warm, which I love, but I'm just saying, it's warm. I'm not complaining, but it's warm. And then I'm gonna shower, and then I gotta make dinner. So I guess we'll do another little foodie vlog. And that, you know what that means? That means it's time for a YouTube musical montage. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the kitchen. I'm going to cook dinner now. Yummy. Okay, so I am now just finally getting into bed at almost 11 o'clock at night to start reading my first book in this readathon. Thriller-A-Thon began, I guess it was today, yeah. Last night at midnight, and I didn't start reading because I was busy working on video things. So it's 11 o'clock at night. Oh, I'm tired. I made dinner, I did the things, and now I'm finally ready to start reading this first book on my TBR at 11 o'clock at night, Mother of Invention, and it's gonna be great. I'm not gonna last long. I'm sure I'm gonna fall asleep very, very soon, but I have my hot chocolate and some rainstorm noises ready to go, and I'm going to read, and we're gonna see how this goes, because I've been looking forward to this book for a while, and my dog keeps whining at me because tennis ball. Yeah. It's always time for a tennis ball. Okay, I'm gonna read. Not fair, huh? Nope, you don't get to have spaghetti for dinner. I love how well you sit, but that does not give you sausage. All right, had dinner. Dinner was lovely. And now that it is 10:39 p.m., I have a cup of coffee I'm going to go to bed and drink coffee while reading Mother of Invention by Caeli, Wolfson, Widger. Because coffee at 10:30 at night is just, it's my way. So that's what's happening. I'm gonna eat chocolate while I do it. It's gonna be a grand old time here on day 2 of Thriller-A-Thon.
Same. I'll be right back, guys, with the water bottle for you.
Thank you.
If I get a mixed drink here, I just don't.
Yeah, I do.
So, there's water. That you can't find on Facebook.
Oh,
yes. You need to see if you respond.
Hey everybody, alright, so it is 9:35 p.m. I am in my messy kitchen. I'm not showing you the messy part because, I don't know, I'm just vain that way. Yeah, it's 9:36 now p.m. I went out for like a short drink after work with some of my friends. We had like a crazy day at work and like weird things were happening, so we all wanted to get like a little bit of a beverage afterwards, and we did that. And I just hit 100 subscribers just now, which is really, really neat. I knew it was coming soon and it like kept escalating. Anyway, it's very, very cool. It's very exciting. I actually was not expecting it to happen this soon. So I'm probably gonna film a little like, yay, 100 subscribers celebration video or something this evening. I kind of ate after work with my friends, so I'm not gonna like make dinner. So it's day 3. At the end of last night, the 19th, which was day 2, I finished my first book of 4, which was Mother of Invention by Caeli, Wolfson, Widger. So I'm reading The Haunting of Tramcar 15, which is set in the same world as a short story that I read in Clockwork, Cairo. And it's also set in the same world as a novella he published called A Dead Djinn in Cairo. So I think what I'm actually gonna do is read A Dead Djinn in Cairo, possibly reread the short story and then read A Haunting of Tramcar 15, just to kind of read them in the order they were published. But that's my goal for tonight, is to just read all that fabulous Egyptian steampunk goodness. And film a little 100 subscribers celebration video with some champagne and silliness. Yeah, so, you know, getting a bit of a late start, but this is my Friday. I have the next 2 days off, so I can get a lot of reading done. All right, hey, good morning, everybody. It is day 4 of Thriller-A-Thon. I have only read 1 book. Oh, that's really hot. And today I'm going to knock out at least 2, because my next read is gonna be The Haunting of Tramcar 15 by P. Djèlí Clark. I didn't read it all yesterday, which I'm okay with. I went to work, I spent some quality time with some friends that I don't get to hang out with very often, and then I came home and celebrated 100 subscribers, and took a shower and was just tired and went to sleep. So I didn't read anything when I went to bed, I just went to bed, went to sleep, which is unusual for me. I usually sit in bed and read. And I decided, nope, I'm not gonna do it, I'm just gonna sleep. And I apparently needed it. I slept a long time, and I didn't wake up until 1:30. And then I laid in bed for a while, perused Facebook, and then I got in the shower, and then I got out into my living room to make my first cup of coffee at 3 in the afternoon. So it's my day off, and that's how it goes. Philip's got his water, which he drinks noisily, and I've got my little egg scramble here with fresh Parmesan cheese. I didn't have any cheddar, so we're doing Parmesan. Okay, so it is like 11:15 at night, and I have not read anything. I have gotten all caught up in all of these little tasks on my computer, reorganizing things, working on a playlist, updating the channel art on my channel, moving some stuff around in my office, which needed to happen. I got some stuff done that I needed to get done, but I haven't read anything, and it's almost tomorrow. So I'm gonna go out onto the patio now because the weather's kind of nice with Philip, and I'm gonna read The Haunting of Tramcar 15. And then, and I have to do that because then I have to make dinner because I'm hungry. And it's going to be like 1 o'clock in the morning when that happens, which is kind of ridiculous, but that's what I'm going to do. And then I have to like vacuum and do all these other things, and it's like a whole situation. So that's what I'm going to do so that Thriller-A-Thon can be like a success, because I've kind of not been reading as much. I think I was taking a break from the vlogging because I'm going to do one big vlog instead of many different smaller ones. So I'm vlogging a little bit less. And I think I erroneously in my head turned that into like just don't read as much either, which is not how it works. So yeah, I'm gonna do that and then I will make dinner. All right, so maybe I didn't make dinner. Maybe I put some pizza rolls in the oven, dipped them in sriracha, and called it a day. Maybe that's what I did. Don't judge me. The fact is, I really needed to get reading, so I didn't make dinner. I just had like junk food instead. And that's okay. So I'm watching my favorite Egyptian-esque ASMR like ambiance video. I'm reading all of this Djèlí Clark wonderfulness. I read A Dead Djinn in Cairo, which is a short story that I really enjoyed. I reread the short story The Angel of el-Khalili from Clockwork, Cairo. And now I am 60% of the way through The Haunting of Tram 15, and they're all kind of blending together in a lovely way. So I'm enjoying it. I have had quite a few peanut M&Ms, and I have just prepared myself a mug of hot chocolate and with cinnamon in it. And it's going to be lovely, and I'm going to finish this tonight. And it is 3 a.m, the witching hour, so I will fall asleep and probably have very strange dreams about mummies and such. So yeah, that's what's going on this, the late night of the 21st of February, technically the 22nd, which makes it 18, 19, 20, 21. This is the end of day 4. So I've got 3 more days to read 2 more books, the one by John Mars and something else. Don't remember what. Yeah, don't remember. But, Bird Box by Josh Malerman. And then maybe even getting to the first in the Obama-Biden mysteries. Hope Never Dies, but I'm not counting on that happening. Anyway, so I've got 3 more days to read a couple more books. I think that'll be fine. Having a good time with Thriller-A-Thon 2019. And I'm sure this will be my last entry for tonight. So I will leave you with that as I am nearing the end of The Haunting of Tramcar 15 by Djèlí Clark. Okay, see you tomorrow. Hey everybody, all right, it is about 4 o'clock on Friday. I'm about to leave to go to the chiropractor. And fittingly, I woke up with back pain, which is great. I think I need to rotate the mattress on my bed. Anyway, yeah, so I'm watching some booktube. I started reading The One last night, and it took the UK by storm, I was told by the blurb, and now is popular here, and it actually is a very quick read. I like how it sort of reminds me of the sort of ploy used in The Woman in the Window, in that it has lots of very short chapters. I think there might be 100 chapters, very short. And that always makes you feel kind of good about yourself when you can say you finished a chapter. Very intriguing premise about a DNA matching service to find your soulmate, and how it breaks up marriages and happy couples, and sometimes really leads to happy joy and goodness. And this is why I don't write blurbs for a living. Anyway, so I started reading that last night. So I'm watching BookTube, and I see that Kayla from Books and Lala has posted another Buzzwordathon, and I'm like, it's in March, and maybe I could do a readathon in March. And her last readathon, Buzzwordathon, the word was like lie or lying or liar or lies, and I was stunned when I went through my like spreadsheet and I didn't have a single book that had any of those words in it. I was like, well, guess it wasn't meant to be. So then this time it was the word when, and I didn't have any with that in it either. I think I just don't have enough thrillers. So then she expanded it though to who, what, when, where, and why, and sometimes how. So all of those And you guys, I went through my spreadsheet. I don't have any of those words in the title. So, I don't know, maybe I'm just not meant to do those buzzword readathons. If the next one is like it or like the, then maybe I could take part. But until that day, I guess I'm just never gonna do a readathon with Books and Lala because clearly it's not meant to be. So anyway, I'm enjoying some coffee, but I have to go to the chiropractor. Isn't it? It's weird that I allow the wonderfulness of having insurance that actually covers most of the cost of going to see a chiropractor, where I get cracked and adjusted and like a little mini massage afterwards, like therapy they call it, that I can go to that I allow that to turn into something that's stressful, where like I'm like, oh, it's my day off, I don't want to leave the house, but I have to go to the chiropractor. That's really messed up. So I'm gonna pick up my butt off the couch and I'm going to drive in my comfortable vehicle with my lovely coffee to go be adjusted and get a massage. I'm gonna go and I will vlog again later. Okay, goodbye. All right, wow. So I just had a chiropractor appointment, and after the chiropractor, they send you to a massage therapist. And I got a massage, and I still have like the icy hot like stuff on my back, and it feels fantastic. So I feel great, and I'm going to reward myself. Not like I did anything, but I'm going to now treat myself to some ridiculous overpriced coffee. I'm going to Starbucks. I'm going to drive through and get something chocolatey and delicious. Oh, I don't have money to tip. The window's open and I can smell the coffee. Great, thank you. You too. I got a smile from the dude. He wasn't smiling, but then I smiled and said thank you, and then he smiled. All right, I have my uber complicated beverage here. My triple venti, non-fat, no whip, no foam, 3-pump peppermint mocha. It's gonna be delicious, but here's the thing. Okay, so here's the cup, right? See? Okay, so see, there's the spout, and there's the thing. I like to have this directly opposite this. Why? Couple of reasons for that. One, I'm extra. Two, I have found that these cups dribble if you're drinking right over this seam. Secondly, you know where the spout is without having to look at it when you're driving, which is also why I then put this sleeve so that this seam is right under the spout. So see, spout, seam. And I can grab it without looking and know. And it's delicious, although I do think I detect a little bit of foam, which I don't like in a mocha, but it's okay. I'm gonna allow it. Coffee and brownie. Coffees and brownies, and waters and chiropractor appointments, adjustments and massages. Oh my! Ladies and gentlemen, it is 11 o'clock at night on Saturday. I have tonight and tomorrow left in Thriller-A-Thon, and I have not read enough. I wasn't feeling well, and then I didn't sleep well, and then I just like wasn't motivated, so I haven't read in the last 24 hours. But this vlog is taking a hit, but it is not out. Don't count it out just yet. I'm going to make dinner, and then I'm going to read. So I'm just gonna do that, and it's gonna be a great time because Thriller-A-Thon is not over yet. Thriller-A-Thon is still happening, and I can do this. Yummy! Food is a success once again. Alright. So I'm in a food coma now. I did that thing where you cook rich, delicious pasta and have a glass of wine with it, and it's delicious, and then you're like not okay anymore. I am in a state of bliss. I am relaxed. I could fall asleep. But that's a bad idea. So I need to try and read some more of The One by John Mars. And I need to figure out a way to make that happen. Probably hot chocolate will help. All right, it is the last day of Thriller-A-Thon. I read a little bit of The One last night. I'm 20% of the way through, and I think I can finish that book today. I'm gonna try and make that happen. I'm even gonna bring the book with me to work. I don't know if I'll get a chance to read it while I'm there, but I'll bring it, and hopefully I can finish 3 of my 4 books for the challenge. And I'm not going to cook dinner tonight. I'm going to eat leftovers so that I can maximize my reading time. Yeah. And that is my super exciting update for you. All right, y'all. It is the last evening. I will be reading past midnight, I'm sure. Get it, Phil. And, yeah, I'm only 20% of the way through The One by John Mars, which is like an easy read. But I was watching kid snippets on YouTube instead of reading. And, you need to see this. Philip, did you want something? Bye. Okay, so I'm gonna read The One. I'm gonna try and finish it. We'll see if it can happen. Because then I have to work on editing all of this together for the Thriller-A-Thon vlog, which will be possibly thrilling. So anyway, yeah, that's what's happening, and we'll just see what happens. I'm doing my best, y'all. It's been 2 weeks of crazy reading, and it's almost over. All right, so it is now 12:41 a.m. Eastern time, and Thriller-A-Thon technically was over 40 minutes ago, but I'm continuing because I'm at 73% through The One by John Mars, and I'm having like a really fun time reading it. Yeah, I haven't had like a really like indulgent, never-ending, like long marathon, many hours of reading an entire book in one sitting kind of situation for a while. So this is really fun. The One by John Mars is the book that's about a world in which a company has discovered a gene for like soulmates, basically, where you are emotionally and physically just drawn to one person that is like the one that you're supposed to spend your life with. And this book alternates between several different people who've been matched and their experience in getting to know the person they've been matched with, and all of their stories take very different paths. And it's really, really entertaining and interesting. There's one woman is matched with someone who recently passed away. Another guy who is engaged to be married to his girlfriend is matched with a man, and they all sort of get to know the person they're matched with, and it's fascinating. This book is actually better than I thought it was going to be. I'm actually really enjoying it. It's pretty great, actually, and I can't put it down. So it's almost 1. I think I'll finish this book by 2. And that'll be awesome. And then I'm going to probably have to work on this vlog tomorrow, which means that my vlog won't be up until Tuesday. Yeah, so that's going to probably be it for this vlog. And I'm enjoying this book, and I will catch up with y'all later. All right. Okay, well, a good thing happened. A happy thing happened at the end of this book. I was just about ready to be angry. I wish I could spoil the book. I don't want to. but I'm super relieved and happy that things ended up the way they did with a certain couple in this book. I will just say this book has put me through it. Okay, I just finished The One by John Mars. I think it's about 3 a.m., the witching hour. And I don't know. It says rate this book, and it's at least 4 stars. I really liked this book. It's so much better than I expected it to be. I think I called one plot twist in this. This book had me like super involved and super engaged. I could not stop reading. I did not think I was going to get through this book tonight. I really thought I was going to pass out and fall asleep. Once again, the sort of ruthless CEO of this company is a female, which is a similar theme to Mother of Invention. But she's also kind of a hero to me, and I think she comes across that way. There's a specific punch that was not pulled that I really appreciate, and I really liked this book. I kind of feel like giving it 5 stars, but that seems crazy. But as a thriller, like, I really kind of think I'm gonna give it 5. I really liked this book a lot. Can I give this book 5 stars? I don't know if I've ever given a thriller 5 stars before. It's at least 4. I don't know what to do, you guys. I'm stressed. Yeah. Thriller-A-Thon. Wow. This was a much better Thriller-A-Thon than the last one. So I'm gonna stop vlogging because it's late and I need to go to sleep. But I'm amazed by how much I like this book. And I had a long day and I did not sleep well last night. And I thought for sure I was gonna pass out while I was reading this, and not for a moment was I even remotely nodding off. I was so enraptured. So that was a great ending to this readathon, and it was awesome. I highly recommend this book. It's super, super, super intense, very, very graphic and violent and dark and like messed up. But if you're okay with those things, big endorsement. This book is is effed up, but really good. Okay, good night. This is Byron signing off for Thriller-A-Thon 2019. I'll catch you in the next video. Goodbye.